Alright. Mark. That mark is for loading. We're just gonna get into it here. We're just a little over 4 hours into the game. Vahn and Noa are about to arrive at Biron Monastery. Vahn was informed by the village elder of Rim Elm that May's mother, Maya, might still be alive, assuming there are people still living in the monastery. And as a refresher, Biron is a faith in this world that they were, an organization of monks that refused to use the Seru. And because they, eschewed Seru, the idea is that they may very well still be alive if there was no Seru around to, cause any problems here. So, let's see what's going on. I don't believe it. I rush out thinking that some Seru are up to no good, and I find human visitors. Well then, come with me. I'll introduce you to everyone at Biron. Oh, that was quick. You guys quick to trust. I'm so glad you came. It's been a long time since Biron Monastery had any real human visitors. I never thought anyone would come here while I was guarding the gate. You really surprised me. Wait, they're in the middle of training. When it's over, I'll introduce you to Master Zopu. Stop right there! Good. We seem to have visitors. What a rare treat. That's enough training for now. You may now attend your individual tasks. Yes, sir. Well, well. Welcome to Biron Monastery. Now then, let me get a good look at you. I'm Noa. With me here is Vahn. Good to meet you, old man. How dare you call Master Zopu old man? This young lady means no ill will, Master Teacher. Stand aside. Yes, sir. I see. Vahn and Noa, how do you do? I am Zopu. Your eyes are keen, and you have Seru. All right then, we welcome you here. Tonight we shall have a party in your honor. Until then, you may make yourselves at home inside the monastery. Those things on your arms, are those Seru? No. Hey, don't lie to me. I already know everything. I'm not lying. This is no ordinary Seru. It's a raw Seru. I see. A raw Seru, eh? I definitely want a Seru like that. I'm Songbi. Pleased to meet you. If you have any extra Seru, then let me have it. That's a trustworthy-looking fellow. What a weirdo. You have no idea, Noa. We're just getting started here. Well, it seems like the monks were quite quick to welcome us. Yes, sir. Even before the mist came, we renounced any use of the power of the Seru. So that makes what that monk in red said all the more curious. Yes, sir. One of the teachings of Biron is strength begets love. Alright. Yes, sir. In Biron Monastery, there are also women who have escaped the mist. Right now, those women are probably working in the upstairs kitchen and other parts of the monastery. Looks like they might have some old-fashioned gender politics here. Yes, sir. With training, humans can transcend the powers of the Seru. Yes. Technically. Here's the, main shrine of Biron. It kind of looks like a bodhisattva. And there's a power elixir there. Hidden item. My headcanon is that Biron is less of a god and more of a mortal man that transcended or found enlightenment, and then the religion founded around him, making him kind of a Buddha figure. Yes, sir. This is Biron, the god of this monastery. Yes, sir. The fresh, clean air that flows from the mouth of Biron has kept us safe. That and the giant industrial fans they have. Then from somewhere someone says, Vahn? Is that you, Vahn? Vahn? It is you, Vahn! Don't you remember me? Maya? That's right! I'm Maya from Rimelm! Vahn, what a good memory! I'm impressed. You were still so young when I left the village. When Master Zopu told me a youth called Vahn had come, I hurried here. I knew it was you. I knew it right away. You look just like Val when he was young. I'm so happy. Because of the mist, I thought I would never see anyone from Rimelm ever again. You two were amazing. You must have had a hard time getting here. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm sorry, but Master Zopu asked me to help with preparations for the party. I have to go now. There are so many things I want to ask about, but that will have to wait until tonight. I want you to tell me about yourself and about the village. Bye for now. I'll see you later. So that's Maya, the one you've been looking for. What energy she has. I couldn't get a word in. But I'm so glad I finally met her. So glad she's well. Yep, things are okay for the moment, Noah. We've got some bad news. We're gonna have to tell Maya. Yes, sir. Master Zopu said to show our guests proper hospitality. These guys are very straight-laced. Yes, sir. Where did the two of you come from? Rimelm and Snowdrift Cave. The options. We can say first Rimelm. Ah, from Rimelm. Tetsu, a fellow disciple, lives there. Is he well? Yeah, he's doing well. Let's see if we can answer the other one. Snowdrift Cave. That's where Noah came from. Snowdrift Cave. Before the Seru, the monks of Biron were all over the world and sent back much information. But I've never heard of Snowdrift Cave before. Please excuse my ignorance. Yes, sir. If you're looking for Maya, I believe she's in this room. But this is a woman's bedroom. Men are forbidden. You may not enter. Oh, you're horrible. What are you looking at? I'm a woman. I'm a woman, so I can go in. I don't mind you, Noah, but Vahn will have to wait here. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Maya. It sounds pretty lively in there. I can hear a lot of laughter. Maya is very loving and hardworking. She's such a cheerful person. The monks of Biron think of her like a mother. The Biron Monastery doesn't allow Seru or women. I guess the mist has changed that rule. I like Maya too. She's a good person. Hey, is something wrong? Did you tell her about Juno? Or May? Uh-oh! I'm sorry, I forgot about that. But you can tell her later. I wanted to tell Maya, but she was so busy getting ready for the party. I didn't want to be in her way. You can tell her later. Thanks, Noah. Yes, sir. Biron Monastery is protected from the mist outside by strong gates. Yes. Yes, sir. Are you looking for Maya? No. I see. Well then, why don't you go to the kitchen? I believe there are people selling things there, too. And if you are tired, you may sleep in the bedroom on the lift as you face that way. Oh, thank you. Yes, sir. Don't tell anyone I said this, but Master Teacher is the strongest here. Songi is number 2. Well, that's the rumor, anyway. Songi is the guy in the red... What's the word? The, like, fighting robe? Is it a... I'll have to look it up. A gi? Yeah. Yes, sir. Master Zopu always says that the age of hope is close at hand. Let's see, we don't need to rest. Let's check in here. Got the save point. Yes, sir. This is the dining room. Thank you. And there's the women stuck at Biron Monastery. We took shelter here when the mist attacked. That was almost 10 years ago. Over 10 years ago. Well, this place is full of good people. But sometimes I hate having to say yes, sir, and yes, ma'am all the time. There's a treasure chest hidden here. Medicine. It's an item that will cure any negative status. I hear that tonight there will be a party to welcome you. I'm going to use all of my skills to cook up a feast for you. Oh, that's nice of you. A hidden item right there, a phoenix. That's the revival item. You may not give this much thought, but Songi resents Master Teacher very much. Master Zopu and Maya are very distressed by this too. Let's see, what are these guys selling? This guy's name is Morlang, apparently. So there's an armor upgrade for Vahn. But that is it. We still are a little, not quite 800 gold short. Okay. This guy's name is Corey. Thanks to our Platinum card, there's a few extra items for sale here, including Healing Flower, which is 4 times as effective as the Healing Leaf. He also sells Healing Blooms and Magic Leaves. And then he also sells some accessories that give us elemental defenses. But they're very expensive, and we don't really have time for that right now. Oh, the Biron Monastery theme, or Biron Monastery theme. It's very peaceful. Yes, sir. Training is sometimes hard for me, since I'm not talented like Master Teacher or Songi. Oh, don't be hard on yourself, dude. Here's the Master Teacher. What on earth could Master Zopu be thinking? To allow Saru like you onto the sacred soil of Biron. Alright, he's not very happy we're here. Yes, sir. This door is to East Vaz Forest. I can't let you pass without Master Zopu's permission. Alright, so the forests are off limits. Got anything else to say, Songi? Old-fashioned teachings of Biron may forbid the wearing of Saru. But if I can become stronger quickly, then you better believe I'm going to wear one. If If you see an extra Seru, then let me know. In secret. When I get one, then watch out, Master Teacher. So, I didn't know this as a kid. But if you examine Songi and Master Teacher, they're both about the same age. And they're both heavily inspired, I believe, by JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. You know, Master Teacher here is your Jonathan Joestar. Songi is your Dio. If you're at all familiar with the early storyline of JoJo, then you'll have a good idea of where Songi and Master Teacher's story is going to unfold. Anything else in here? Lots of hidden items. Got a healing bloom. This guy's name is Kin. Master Teacher's parents were both killed by Seru monsters. Ever since then, he's hated the Seru. You said your names were Vahn and Noa, right? Did you listen to what the people of Biron had to say? Yes. I see. Well then, before the party begins, tell me what you heard. Tell me what you heard about the Seru and about the mist. So later that night at the party. So, that's what happened. Juno, he was killed by a Seru. So Vahn, you came all the way here for May's sake. Maya, don't cry. Cheer up. It's not like you to cry like that. That's sweet of you to try to cheer me up. Still. It's all so frustrating that I couldn't be by Juno's side. I loved him so. All along I thought I would see him again someday, and now it's too late. I'm so sad. I'm sorry, Vahn. I'm sorry, Noah. I'm sorry for crying like this. Maya, come to Rimelm with us. May is there. I'm sorry, Noah. I just want to be alone now. I need time alone to think. When Maya's sad, it makes me sad too. Sad and lonely, Vahn. Then we got the Biron party music. It's real hoppin'. This is supposed to be a party, but everyone's so serious. Yes, sir. Maya is very cheerful and merry when she speaks, but sometimes she seems sad and lost in thought. Perhaps she is thinking of her homeland of Rimelm. Songi's always watching and studying Master Teacher. To think that the two of them were once such good friends. Maya's very concerned and often comes to me to talk about it. Yes, sir. If you're looking for Maya, she went to the shrine earlier looking downcast. A Seru that's not affected by the mist. What I wouldn't do for one. They say that a raw Seru sleeps inside something called the Genesis Tree. With a Seru like that, I'd show Master Teacher who's really boss. Anyway, don't you mind me. Jeez, could Songi be making his plans any more obvious? Maya would always tell me about the family she left back in Rimelm. But on the other hand, at Biron, Master Teacher and Songi are like sons to Maya. Yes, sir. Everyone is talking about the great deeds of you two. Yes, sir. This is such a fun party. When the mist clears, we'll have even more fun. Alright, Master Teacher, what's your deal? Yes, sir. Those are Seru on your arms, aren't they? Not really? What? Not Seru, but raw Seru. Don't be foolish. Seru's a Seru. I don't like it. I despise those creatures and those who depend on them. Ugh. What's going on here with Master Zopu? I just saw Maya walking around crying. You didn't tell me before, but I want you to be honest with me now. Vahn, Noa, you two came here to take Maya back to Rimelm, am I right? Yes. Such forthrightness! That is good. Young people should be frank. I too shall speak frankly. I have a favor to ask of you. I have heard that you used that raw Seru to revive the Genesis trees in Rimelm and in Mount Rikaroa. You rid those places of the accursed mist. Actually, there are 2 Genesis trees near the Biron Monastery. Will you revive them as well? Yeah. I thank you both. I must tell everyone immediately. All of you, listen. They have just agreed to revive the Genesis trees. Hooray! Hooray for Vahn! A toast to Noa! Once revived, the Genesis trees will rid us of the horrible mist. This is our chance. We must all help these brave visitors. The Genesis trees are in separate forests north of here, in West and East Vahs. Vahn, tell me, which forest will you go to first? So, this is a false choice. If you say West Vahs Forest, then that just proceeds. But if you say East Vahs Forest, Songi will interrupt you. And I think that's the more interesting choice here. So let's see what happens when I say East Vahs Forest. Ah, since East Vahs Forest is farther from the mist's source, perhaps its Genesis tree is safe. Hey, wait a minute! What is it, Songi? I'll go to East Vahs Forest for you. I know my way around there. But Songi, you do not have a raw Seru. My point exactly. Vahn and Noa have their own raw Seru. That's why they should go to West Vahs Forest, where the mist is thicker. I see. What you say makes sense. All right, I give my permission. Vahn, Noa, I'm sorry, but I must ask you to go to West Vahs Forest. Master Teacher! Master Teacher, are you there? Yes, sir. Master Teacher, you will accompany these two to West Vahs Forest. But... Master Teacher, an Elder's order is the same as a command from Biron. Yes, sir. Good. Master Teacher, Songi, I'm counting on you. Now then, night has fallen. Let the party end. They're all fools. My strategy worked. The raw Seru must be in the first forest they picked, East Vahs. Now it's mine to take. Yeah, everyone just gets played very easily by Songi here. May Biron bless Songi on his journey to East Vahs Forest. Thank you. Leave everything to me. May Biron also bless Master Teacher on our 2 visitors on their journey to West Vahs. Vahn, Noa, good luck to you both. Hey, Master Teacher, can I ask you something? What? Master Teacher is a weird name. It's not a name, it's a title. So, Master Teacher isn't your name. Then what is your name? Since you are not Biron monks and need not call me Master Teacher, I will tell you. My name is... And we get our chance to name him. a Biron warrior monk. What is my name? The default is Gala. And he will be the third and final member of our group. My name is Gala. Gala? That's an interesting name. Well, don't get too friendly. I hate Seru. So, Gala joins us, and we already have some inbuilt tension in the party. Vahn and Noa have raw Seru, and Gala, his parents were killed by the Seru. He's raised his whole life in the monastery. So not only does he hate the Seru for personal reasons, he doesn't like them for religious reasons or philosophical reasons. So Gala is at level 1, which is brutal for him. He's behind Noa and Vahn. But if you recall, I think Noa had maybe 150 HP at level 1. And maybe like 10 MP or something like that. Gala starts at level 1 with 210 HP and 40 MP. So he's already got more health and magic points at low level than the other two did. Let's take a look at his status. So he's got a lightning attribute. And then let's take a look at their baseline stats. So like Noah's level 6 and has defenses in the 40s. Gala's level 1 already has defenses, upper defense in the 40s, lower defense in the 30s, but he is massively slow. He's got much less speed, much less agility, but he is not that far behind on intelligence. So, in the trifecta of this game, Vahn is balanced, he's in the middle of everything. Noa is fast, capable of doing a lot of attacks, but is a glass cannon and has very poor magic ability. And then Gala is the inverse. He's tough, he's slow, he has strong magic, and while his individual attacks are powerful, his limited agility means that he actually has kind of a difficult time on the offensive. But he's also got decent inbuilt defenses. So Gala's going to start this game struggling, as you will see. I'm just curious if they have any items for Gala. I don't think he does, but that's okay. So Gala has no equipment. He's level 1. He doesn't have a raw Seru, so he's got all kinds of disadvantages here. Looks like Maya's here to send us off. Vahn Noa, it's about Realm. Last night I was thinking about May, about Juno, and about something else. I want to have a long talk with you, but I know that the Genesis tree is more important. Let's talk later, after you come back. Well then, good luck. I'll be praying for your safe return. Yes, sir. The wait is over. West Falls Forest lies northwest of here. Good luck. Okay. We've turned off the airlock, so we're back in the mist. So if you look at the map, West Falls Forest is right over there. We want to make a pit stop at the entrance to the mist generator because there'll be a treasure chest there for us. And then also, if we want to, we can do a little bit of like minor sequence breaking. We can investigate this cave at the very end of the river. There may be a few items there. And there's another reason that it's worth stopping there as well. But first we will take a detour here.
This is the place.
The mist is so thick. It's full of a warped madness and the presence of evil. The mist is flowing from a strange castle beyond this valley. This valley is the passageway for the mist created by the mist generator. Terra, can't we go on ahead? I'm sorry, Noa. I know I'm a raw Seru, but I don't have the strength now. I know! I'll find the Genesis tree and make you stronger. Then you could get through here with no problem. Who are you talking to? To Terra. A Seru? You can talk to Seru? Uh-huh. Terra's nice. She's a good Seru. You're so strange. You give me the creeps. Both of you. But no matter. Now, on to Westval's forest, as Zopu instructed us. Okay, I'll do my best. So, I enjoy the party dynamic that is forming here. You know, Gala is very serious, but Noa is kind of oblivious to Gala's rancor at this point. We just got an ivory book. Let's take a look. So it's an accessory, and it ups the chance of you absorbing spells, if I recall. So, with that in mind, we'll give it to Vahn for the moment, as there is a place we want to go to try and get some new spells. So, if you recall, the elemental Seru, the ones that can be turned into spells, they never will appear on the overworld like this. They will appear in other locations that have the mist inside them. So we got some frogs and Lipians. I think Tornado Flame will kill a frog for us. Let's check out Gala. So he doesn't have any AP. 1, 2, only 2 inputs. So if we want him to have a chance of even doing any moves at all, he needs to Spirit. Okay, we were lucky. Didn't get paralyzed. It's good to get rid of the frogs so that, you know, nobody winds up getting paralyzed, or poisoned, rather. Okay. We'll have Noa obliterate one of the Lipians, and then let's see what Gala can do. Or Gala. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can do 4. Let's see, do I remember any inputs for him? High, left, low, low. Decent attempt there, Gala. But, you know, let's maybe leave it to the professionals here. Let's see, we'll do a somersault into slash kick. Whoever gets him first. Gala will just slowly do his thing. Poor Gala, it's really unfair to him. Oh, we should, shoot. I meant to double check something. Noah got a level up. Okay, so Gala reaches level 2 at 140 XP. So let us remember that. So when Vahn was level 1, it was 121 XP to level 2. And I think Noah was even less. So to make matters worse for Gala, he also levels up slower than Vahn and Noa. So he's going to be struggling for a while. But hopefully he will be catching up in relatively short order. Let's check out this weird cave. Ancient Wind Cave. So we're not really supposed to be here yet. So there's a door here. I'm just curious if there's any items by these barrels. Nope. Let's try knocking.
There's no one here. No one. I said there's no one here. The mist is outside. There can't be any humans out there. We're just hearing things. No one can go out until the mist is gone, and no one must open this door. You're starting to irritate me. I'm not going to answer you anymore.
Oh, I want to go in there. I want to go in. Open up. Open the door. Open the door. Vahn, it's no use. I mean, that guy's reasonably, paranoid. Now, here's the reason why I made a pit stop here. There are Seru here. So, I think we saw a theater inside Snowdrift Cave when the mist arrived. And we've already gotten past that, so we're at level 2 theaters and level 2 Gimards. They're a little bit tougher than their baseline forms. So, Noah needs Gimard, and Vahn needs Theater, so let's try and acquire them. Probably. Let's see. So none of Vahn's moves end in right, which means I can't combo into Tornado Flame, but I think I can combo out of Tornado Flame. If we do Tornado Flame into, say, Power Punch, do that on the Theater, and then Tempest Break on the Gimard. And Gala, you can just chill, bro. Sorry. Got him. Got him. Nice. Level 2 Theater is tough. A tough hombre. Alright, Vahn. Try and finish him off. Let's do, I guess, Hyper Elbow. Everyone else can chill. Nope. No dice. Good XP, though. Gala gets his level. So we're gonna just, I think, chill in here. Got this locked door. Chill in this cave for a minute. Let's try and acquire the relevant magic for Vahn and Noa. Or Meta and Terra, as it were. Okay, so both of them have Gimard, so this is... we can just fight here. So we're doing a little bit of, like, very minor sequence breaking here. We're not really supposed to be fighting these enemies yet. But it's okay. We know that Tempest Break will obliterate one of these things. And then Gala, or Gala. Let's see. I think low, low, high, high. Let's see if they're even alive. Ouch. Gala might actually get a kill here. Nope. Alright. We will have Vahn heal Gala. Noa can finish off this Gimard. Easy. Also, we're getting a little extra money, a little extra, you know, XP. And it gives us a chance to use the Vera magic. Keep leveling it up. It also saves on item expenditure. We can also just head back to Biron Monastery if we need to heal. No big deal. Okay, we got a pair of theaters, both of which our heroes lack acquisition. So Gala will not be participating. So Gala's fighting stance is much less low to the ground, so he appears much taller than Vahn and Noa. Also, I believe that Gala is older than Vahn and Noa by a pretty decent margin. I want to say Gala is 18. I think he achieves the rank of Master Teacher at age 16. I think he did that, like, 2 years ago. These things are tough. But not tough enough. Ooh, look at that. Noa also gets theater. Good for you. So they might have just around 300 HP? I'm guessing between 250 and 300 or 300. Alright, let's see if Vahn can finish it off with just a couple of hits. chill. Ouch. Got it. Okay. Our little errand here is over. Gala gets to level 3. Good news. Alright, with that, we can proceed to West Voss Forest. Vera's magic level increased. Good. Alright. Panoply of nonsense. Alright, we can kill the frog. Everyone else can prep. Ouch. Got poisoned. I believe poison lowers your attack power, as well as doing slow damage over time. Curious if Vera at level 3 will cure Venom or not. We'll try it on Vahn. Then we'll delete an ostrich, and then Gala can try to learn a new move. Let's see. Let's see if this works. Yes. This is why you level up the healing spells. You know, Gala's the kind of guy that will headbutt an ostrich. You know, that's just how he rolls. I'm curious. Can Gala do 1, 2? Still just 2 inputs. That's brutal. Maybe when he gets 1 more level. Oh wow, these ostriches are tougher than I thought. GG, ostrich. Okay, before we go into the forest, let's save. And then I will be right back. I'm going to get some extra hydration. Erupt into a beverage, you might say. They're back in just a moment. 2 shakes.
Okay, we're back. Let us push on into West Voss Forest. This section is a little bit on the grindy side. You're just kind of wandering through this forest, fighting random encounters, getting the odd bit of treasure. So it's a good, a good area to stream. Because when I'm doing the video form of this, I'm probably going to be condensing things considerably. Oh, Vera's. Oh, I needed. I should give Noah the ivory book. So that means this is just going to be Noah's fight. Can she one-shot them? That's the question. It'd be very, very nice for Noah to learn Vera. Okay. This is the level 1 healing spell, essentially. It's of great significance. Nope. Alright, we should give her the ivory book. Got a better chance of absorbing magic. Let's see, where are we gonna go? It's a bit of a labyrinth inside this forest. Let's see what happens if we use this new theater spell. I'm curious. Can we kill a frog in one go? No dice. Nice. Destroy everything on the field. Saves us some time. Certain spells in this game, they damage in a certain radius, and it depends on the enemy positioning. Ooh, but that was kind of a expensive spell for the MP. It was a little excessive. But we did it. We did it. Another medicine. Shield elixir. Fertilizer. That stinks of a key item to me. Alright. Once more, we've got a chance for Noah to learn some spells. She's running low on AP, though. That's okay. We'll just relax. How you doing, chat? Is anyone watching? Looks like one person, perhaps? I hope that you're having a dandy day or night, wherever you may be. So our boys are chilling while our lady is spilling the blood of our enemies. Ooh. 127 damage even after doing Spirit. That's brutal. Got him. Nice. So that means it's open range then on the Vera. Probably die before Gala can take an action. That's okay. Good night. As you can see, the Gemard and Theater level 2s were worth considerably more gold and XP, but it's all good. I do like the music in here. Small blades of grass sway.
What weird grass? Vahn, is it edible?
You guys don't know anything, do you? That's called bridge grass. It's tiny now, but it'll be big enough to span a gorge and strong enough to walk on. And no, it's not edible.
Oh, so we can't eat it. Oh, hey, I know. Vahn, Gala, we got fertilizer from the treasure chest, right? Let's give it to the bridge grass. It might grow faster that way.
I thought you were just a fool, but that's a good idea.
You're mean, Gala. Boo-hoo.
Gala just needs some time to warm up to us, Noah. We're going to use this fertilizer. We're going to have an encounter on the bridge. Not that that makes any kind of difference. Ah, a new type of elemental Seru. That is the darkness element. I suppose we will try to have Noah destroy the Naito. On almost every element in the game, there are 3 Seru that have that element, with 2 exceptions. Those exceptions being light and darkness. There are 4 light element Seru, and there are only 2 darkness element Seru, one of which is Naito, this weird seed pod looking thing. So let's see if we can just obliterate it. Got it. Nice. Naito is not a very good spell. I'll cast it just to showcase it at some point when we've got, you know, when MP is a little bit less dear to us at this juncture. But we should equip Vahn with the Ivory Book, that he can try to learn Naito. So yeah, the Naito spell, it costs 13 MP, and then it causes either confusion or instant death. But I don't think it's guaranteed to do either of those things, so it's often just kind of a waste of MP. Door of Light. Love to see it. Okay, the save point suggests that this is where we need to go to progress the story, so let's do a sweep first. Healing Bloom. Another Nido, so we can try to have Vahn defeat this thing. And then the Lipian. Perhaps between Noa and Gala, we can defeat it. Can Gala do 3 inputs yet? 1, 2. No, he can't. Jeez. Spirit it is. That's what I want to do to all of you, my dear viewers. Give you a big old smooch. And just like in this game, it would probably leave you paralyzed in revulsion. Okay. Can Vahn destroy this thing? Give it a shot. And we'll try to let Gala defeat the Lipian. Get a participation trophy. So as you can see, inside that, like, seed pod thing, there's a little guy. You can see him, his little eyeball dude. Back punch. Good job, Gala. You killed your first Lipian. Let's see, Vaughn's the one trying to learn Nido. We should have him stay on the offense. Even though Nido is a floating entity, I think that low attacks will hit it. And then Noa can heal herself. Yeah, having healing magic on Noa is also very nice because she usually acts very early in the initiative order, so you can get very important healing in quickly. Well, I guess low attacks do miss. Nice. So I think at this juncture, Vahn and Noa have learned all of the magic they're capable of learning. The Noa Feral. It's a weapon upgrade. Now, we could equip the Nail Glove to Gala. And yes, it would increase his attack power, but it would do something else weird. I'll do it, I'll equip it just to show you what it does. And why you don't want to do this. Gaggle of nonsense. We do know Tornado Flame just wrecks frogs. Oh look, it's like a little tonfa for Noa. That's cool. If only... maybe Bird Step. And then you can see the Nail Glove equipped to Gala, but it looks kind of weird on him. And notice that his left input now is huge. And because it's huge, it takes up more space, which is bad. That means that we can't fit in as many, combo moves as we would like to do inputs. So that's why you don't want to equip, weapons that are not best in class for that character. Rats. Noah just can't quite finish off a frog without a more powerful combo. But that's okay. Oh dear. Gala's been poisoned. Someone's poisoned the water hole. Can at least finish off the frog, I guess. And Gala, let's see. New maneuver for him. I think left, high, left. I think that's something. Come on, Vahn, hold. Okay, thank you. Vahn is tapped for MP. I'm slowly remembering the moves available to Gala. Tornado Flame will finish the Lipian off. Okay, let's save. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the stream here, but I think I'm going to combine this stream with the next one to make like a coherent video. We'll combine this into like a longer form boy. I think that's what we're gonna do. So we'll call it here. Join me for the next time. We'll see about tomorrow night. We'll finish off West Vos Forest and proceed to East Vos Forest. And we'll be getting close to the end of the first major segment of the game. So, happy trails, everyone. Thanks for watching. And I will talk to you guys on the flip side. Peace out.